Hello, hello, hello. I'm Tom.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Frank.
I'm Daniel.
And you're listening to After the Whistle on WHITradio.org. So, guys, we have a lot to talk about today. Some pretty big things in the NBA. And then we'll make our predictions for the NFL, what's going to happen with the big games this week. So let's start with you, Daniel. What's going on?
All right, as I was saying yesterday, the Miami Heat versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James' return to Cleveland. He had a very, very big game. LeBron James had 38 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. And of those 38 points, 24 came in the third quarter.
Did he play the fourth quarter?
No, he did not.
Not at all?
I think if he would have played the fourth quarter, he would have had like
He would have dropped like 50, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like
I was surprised they didn't keep. Well, I'm surprised. Did he ask even? That's the
But
question.
I don't think he wanted
Well,
to
they were
embarrass
conserving.
them.
They were like literally winning by like 30 points in the third quarter.
Yeah, they won by 28.
No.
If I was LeBron, I would have asked to stay in just because of the fact that I want to rub it in their face, just how much stuff
Yeah,
they said
I
about
would
me.
too.
I don't think LeBron's that kind of guy, though.
Yeah, I would too, but I don't think he wants to embarrass
Well, it's
them.
not. Well, he really deserves to be. The way he left Cleveland, he really deserves like to be talked about like that way. Like.
Yeah, but the thing is that they needed to realize that he was the entire team.
What I found funny was the shirts and all the signs in the stands.
Yeah.
Like you told me earlier, there was a shirt like that said LeBum James.
There was another one that said Lion King, but instead of Lion, it said Lyin, like Lion
Yeah.
King, and then it showed his face with the lion thing around him. Pretty clever. But what surprised me is that they actually applauded Ilgauskas.
Yeah, Ilgauskas has been there way before James has. James even started playing NBA. He gave him like I believe like 8 or 9 years before.
Yeah, he's their leader in rebounds, games played, blocks. He was a big part of their organization. On the Cavs, let's see. Mo Williams had 11 points.
Now, besides this game, how are the Cavs been this year?
They're 7-11.
It's not that great, but
Yeah,
7-11.
they do what they can.
they beat the Celtics. Just putting that out.
That's just one game, Dan.
Yeah, I know.
Any
I know,
team could beat
I know.
any team in basketball.
I know.
Just
like the Heat
well
lost.
just well coached. If a team's well coached, then
And the top-ranked team is having a bad day as well. So.
yeah, that's true. But you all know the Celtics could win the championship this year. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
All right. Why don't we make the game's coming up? Why don't we make some predictions for the NBA? Brendan, what do you think about the Trailblazers and the Wizards?
Looking at the Wizards' record, 5-12, and the Trailblazers, they have not a good record as well, but I give it to the Trailblazers as well.
The Trailblazers are 4-7 away, and the Wizards are 5-3 home. So I think the Wizards have the advantage.
One of the big games today is Chicago, the Bulls versus the Celtics on ESPN.
That's gonna be a really good game.
Yeah.
The 14-4 Celtics. Don't want to brag, but the 14-4 Celtics and against the 9-7 Bulls.
I believe Carlos Boozer is back. He's gonna make his debut today.
And Derrick Rose
It's gonna be an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
I still think
a high-scoring game.
Rondo and Allen are gonna put up a great game, and then hopefully Pierce and O'Neal put up a great game.
Yeah.
O'Neal has been doing good this season, crashing the boards, getting offensive rebounds.
I think he's playing a lot better here than he has in.
Yeah. Because last year it was more of he was like pretty much clogging the lane for LeBron.
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
And the Celtics defense is more of a passing the ball around. They pass the ball around, more ball movement.
LeBron's more of a get to the basket quick guy and steal the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Well, LeBron's still a great.
Bring it to the lane.
He's still a great passer, and
LeBron's
he has the mindset of a point guard too. So
LeBron.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Why don't we go to the NFL, make some predictions for this week's games? Pretty big game coming up, then.
I just want to point out yesterday the Eagles beat the Texans.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
What was the score?
24-34.
what I don't understand, last Sunday's game with Andre Johnson and I think it's Chris Finnegan.
Yeah.
I don't understand why any of those players were not suspended.
They have a $25,000 fine, but I still don't think that's enough, like Brandon.
I think they should have been suspended. Like
25.
the NFL talks about it so much. Like we need
illegal hitting and all this stuff.
illegal hitting.
And then they come out with that, and they
come out-
only get a fine for that.
Yeah, they come out throwing punches at each other and they don't get one game.
At
least one game.
Like, I can understand how, like, the helmet hits, it could be a large fine, but this one should have been a suspension and a large fine, in my opinion, because that was just totally unnecessary.
Guys, do you think the NFL was, like, trying to, like save Thursday's game so it could be interesting?
That's what some people were saying, that they didn't want to suspend Andre Johnson because he was playing Thursday. And
Against who?
Yeah, it's a
yesterday against the Eagles.
It's a marketing game. Everyone tunes in for just that one game.
Yeah,
they want to see a
Thursday
good
night.
game.
He did do good, 149 yards.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He's a great athlete.
How did Vic do yesterday?
Vic, I believe he had 302 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and he had another 48 yards rushing and 1 touchdown.
I believe right now they're a half game up on the Giants for first place. Am I correct? Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, half game.
I think they're gonna win that division. Just saying.
I don't know.
I think the Eagles. They still have to play each other again. The Eagles and the Giants. That's probably gonna decide.
Wait, the Eagles and the who?
The Giants.
The Eagles and the Giants. That's probably gonna decide what.
I want to see the Eagles win it. I want to see the Giants lose.
Let's get to the
all that came
predictions. Quick predictions.
Quick predictions, let's
Buffalo
go.
at Minnesota.
I say Minnesota win.
Minnesota.
I say Minnesota.
They rejuvenated their game last week with the new coach. I think they're gonna do better.
Tom.
All right, how about the Saints and the Bengals this week coming up?
Saints.
The Giants and the Redskins.
Giants.
I want to, but I'm gonna say Giants.
Redskins has
San Diego and Oakland. Raiders, Chargers.
I'm gonna go with Oakland.
I'm gonna go Chargers against the Raiders.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
I'm gonna say Chargers.
Upset.
I say Chargers. No, I'm not looking for the upset this week.
Colts and Cowboys.
Colts and the Cowboys. I say.
I think Colts win. They've lost 2 straight games.
The Cowboys are doing pretty good, but still.
I think the Cowboys are gonna be the underdog in this game, and they're gonna win.
One of the big games. Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Rivalry right there.
Pittsburgh's definitely winning.
I'm gonna say Baltimore.
I'm gonna say Pittsburgh.
And then biggest game of the week.
Of the year.
Jets.
You could say.
They're saying of the year.
Game of the year.
Jets against Patriots.
Monday Night Football.
Patriots.
Jets.
I have money on that game. Patriots.
I'm gonna go with the Jets on this one.
The Jets are gonna win
I'm
it.
gonna go with the Patriots.
I say the Jets.
And they're gonna
by
get
2
the first
touchdowns.
seed.
The Jets by 2 touchdowns.
If Tom Brady plays how he played last Sunday, the Jets don't have a chance.
Jets by 2 touchdowns.
Wes Welker's gonna be on Revis Island, and Sanchez is gonna win it.
Nope.
All right.
Sanchez is gonna play like a veteran quarterback.
We'll see about that.
All right, that's it with After the Whistle. I'm Tom.
I'm Brandon.
I'm
Patriots
Frank.
all the way.
I'm Daniel.
And we're signing out.
Patriots all the way.
Jets.